In January 2024, federal agents arrested a 22-year-old man in Daly City, California, in connection with a crypto scam that stunned the blockchain world. His name, Malone Lam, a Taiwanese-American developer. His alleged crime: stealing over $22 million in Ethereum using a method that required no hacking, no brute force, just trust. Authorities say Lam posed as a helpful crypto developer, slowly earning the confidence of a wealthy investor before activating a hidden backdoor in a smart contract. When it triggered, $22 million vanished in seconds. Malone Lam grew up in the San Francisco Bay Area. Born in 2001, he was known as soft-spoken but brilliant. By his late teens, he had already developed smart contracts, participated in bug bounties, and joined forums dedicated to decentralized finance, or DeFi. His name surfaced on platforms like GitHub and Stack Overflow, but none of it hinted at what prosecutors say came next. According to court filings, Lam created a second identity, a pseudonym, Chad_Mask. Using this fake profile, he approached an investor on Telegram in mid-2023, offering friendly advice and minor assistance on smart contract audits. Over the next several months, Lam built rapport. He didn't ask for access. He didn't pressure. He helped, slowly, consistently, and it worked. The investor's identity remains sealed, but public documents describe them as an early adopter of Ethereum and a silent backer of several DeFi protocols. Known to operate in high-value transactions, they were experienced, cautious, and by all accounts careful. But even the most careful investor can be vulnerable to social engineering. And that, authorities allege, is exactly what Lam exploited. After months of building credibility, Lam presented a test contract, one he claimed would simulate a DAO funding structure. It looked clean, passed informal audits, and when the investor interacted with it, the damage was done. At the heart of the deception was a smart contract. A few hundred lines of code that appeared normal, even helpful. But hidden deep within it was a concealed transfer function. The moment the investor signed the transaction, control over their wallet shifted to Lam. Within seconds, over $22 million worth of ETH was rerouted to a separate address. Moments later, that address funneled the funds into Tornado Cash, a crypto mixer designed to mask transaction trails. After the transfer, Lam began covering his tracks. According to blockchain analysts, the stolen ETH moved through multiple wallets and mixers within minutes. Investigators say the funds traveled through at least 8 different addresses, several of which were linked to foreign exchanges. The use of Tornado Cash made tracing difficult but not impossible. Despite the elaborate laundering attempt, Lam made a critical error. A VPN he used during the scam had also been connected to a public bug bounty submission months earlier, under his real name. That small thread led authorities to a name, an IP, and eventually an address. On January 18, 2024, federal agents executed a quiet arrest. No dramatic takedown, just a knock on the door. Inside, Lam cooperated. He admitted to creating the contract. He admitted to the alias, but he stopped short of confessing to everything. He was charged with wire fraud, identity theft, and unlawful access to a protected computer. The case of Malone Lam sent shockwaves through the crypto world. The exploit wasn't technical. It was human. Crypto relies on code. But behind every protocol are people. And people can be deceived. Lam awaits trial. If convicted, he could face decades in prison. The stolen funds? Still unrecovered. Malone Lam didn't break the blockchain. He broke trust. In a decentralized world, that may be the most dangerous exploit of all. How many more are hiding in plain sight? Find out. Subscribe. If this could happen to a pro investor, who's next? The truth behind crypto isn't in the code. It's in the people. Stay with us. Thank you for watching History Undercover.